Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're looking at another buildable figure from the LEGO Star Wars line. This one was released in 2015, I believe, with the oh no, not 2015. It was released in 2016, actually, with the Star Wars movie being released called Rogue One. This was from the movie, and it's called the Shore Trooper, or Scarif. The Scarif, or in this case, the LEGO calls it the Scarif Stormtrooper, but everyone calls it the Shore Trooper, like the actual name for this guy. But LEGO, I kind of feel like you kind of screwed up on the name here. For the video, I'm gonna still call it Shore Trooper because that's what everyone knows the troopers by here. So, anyways, speaking of which, might as well show you the box right here. Set 75523 of 89 pieces. You can see the Shore Trooper running on Scarif in the midst of battle. And the other trooper included in this wave the same year this one came out was the Death Trooper. That one I'm really excited to show you guys. Haven't built it quite yet. It's on its way, but it's coming. Here's the back of the box with all the play features showing the other two buildable figures that came out, which was Chirrut and forgot this guy's name. Whoops, my bad. I've done the review on this guy a long time ago, and I never owned this guy, and I never will get this guy. I will say that right now. So there's that. Let's take a look at the figure. And I gotta say, the last video I did on this was the Imperial TIE Fighter, or the First Order TIE Fighter actually, the TIE Fighter pilot, and I wasn't too impressed. I kind of found it bland and boring and didn't have enough. The Shore Trooper here completely makes up for it. Look at how much stuff he has on him. Prints, parts, even his weapon has so many prints and details going on, and the quality of this is super high, and it relived my expectations. I think when I get the Death Trooper, I'm gonna have to put these two side to side because I'm honestly excited for this one and the Death Trooper. This one looks really, really cool. I think this is a really well-made Star Wars figures. There are so many other ones. This is definitely one of them. And so yeah, let's start off by taking a look at the legs. Little bit disappointed here, the fact that you can see the friction adders down here with the, which of course helps with posability and the foundation and the weight, supporting the weight of this figure, but it's kind of standing out. Kind of wish LEGO being LEGO would find ways to cover it up. You know, it's making the feet standing a little too much. The armor here is the same tone color as used for Grievous, except for the Shore Trooper they've obviously included some special prints on here, but the color is the same as Grievous. I would like to point out though, up here they've got this waist. Would you call it a skirt? I wouldn't call it a skirt, but it's like this plastic belt thing to add the looks to the armor, which looks okay, but then given the fact that it's like almost plastic paper-ish, you can kind of see there's holes up here, so from certain angles it looks kind of off. I think what LEGO should have done instead is, instead of rather using this, they should have just stuck with a standard cloth, if you will, or perhaps even just make a special molded piece instead of doing this, because I think that is a little bit on the awkward side. It just doesn't fit well with the figure. The chest armor always has been the same mold for a bunch of other figures, but of course, really love all the prints going on. There's so many different colors, little elements, lots of small little things happening on this figure, or on the chest piece itself. So there's that. And as for the back, always been covered nicely with the standard Hero Factory armor piece and the number 3 armor pieces to cover the shoulders to make sure nothing is sticking out. LEGO continues to impress me by doing that. And then for the arms, so on this side you've got the shoulder armor here. That is a cool print. This is an exclusive number 4 armor piece. That is also pretty cool. And yeah, standard build, nothing too special. This side's a little bit more plain. You just get a red armor piece and then the sand color shoulder armor pieces. And then the head. Now the head is actually a really high quality mold. I find this quality just, is this even plastic? It's just up. it was up to the point where I didn't even believe it was plastic. The helmet is molded so well, and it just looks so accurate to what the real Shore Troopers look like, and they just done it. It looks amazing. Words cannot express. It's just this is high quality material. This is a good helmet, without a doubt. And of course, the last thing we're going to look at on this figure is the weapon he holds. Even the blaster this guy has is pretty complex. Not only it's a spring-loaded one with, of course, an extra bolt here, it also has a stud shooter at the bottom right here, so it can shoot 2 different things. So this is a well-loaded rifle, that's for sure. So let's take this off so I can show you it, and here's what he looks like without holding the rifle. And then here's the rifle itself. That is a really well built one. Of course, it's always been the same mold, and to shoot it, of course, you shoot the main spring load. You trigger this to shoot the bolt, and then the stud shooter down here is your standard stud shooter. It's nothing special. I don't really have to show it. And yeah, this is a really well designed rifle, and I think this is a flashlight because, well, given that these troopers are designed to fight in water environments, will help them search in the water for things, if you will. So the Shore Trooper, or as LEGO calls it, the Scarif Stormtrooper. I think they should have just called it Shore Trooper. Despite the fact that they already have the license to create this set, surely they should just put the name. But I am genuinely very impressed by this. This is a well-rounded figure. I will highly recommend this. This and the Death Trooper, I would say right now, are honestly one of the coolest Star Wars buildable figures LEGO has made. So definitely do consider looking at this one, because my final grade for it is a 9 out of 10. Maybe the only things that kind of brought me down was, of course, this and this. Those could use some work. But overall, I am really impressed with the figure, and I hope you guys will too when you buy it. And speaking of enjoyments, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully this helps you decide if you want this figure for yourself or not. And if you do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And we will bring you more LEGO content on your way very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Mark45 Studios, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.